going to give you demo about Voxido, what we does, why we have created, and what do we offer to our clients. So basically, whenever someone is looking for AI based calling or WhatsApp based chatbot, they can directly come to the Voxido platform and they can register by themselves, and then they can start using Voxido. And it is just a 15 minutes of effort to set up an account with Voxido. So let's get started with that. My name is Gaurav, and today I am covering everything about Voxido, that how do we set up and how can we enable Voxido into our hotel. Okay, so this is our home page. Basically it shows about everything about our product and how our AI employees helping hotel industries. Basis on that you can understand or get the idea how does it work. So let's sign up. I'm using my personal email ID for that. So you can see here we can put our property's name. For example, for my case I'm putting my company's name, so which is Voxido, and let me put our website name. It will fetch all the data from our website and put into the knowledge base. And knowledge base nothing is but a brain of AI which stores all the information regarding your properties and your FAQs and your SOPs. Right, let's continue. And okay, it's saying it's already created. Let me put two. Now these are the few use cases that we can directly select. Reservation: when someone is planning to come to your property, then they can just give a call to the AI, and then AI will take all the bookings and details, and then it will also create the booking into your PMS system. Right, then before arrival also we can ask for the document collection, so guests don't need to wait at the lobby. Right, similar other use cases during stay we can set up agents, for example room services, housekeeping, something like that. And those jobs directly get on the right person's mobile phone. For example, housekeeping staff will get all the notification on their WhatsApp as soon as guest place any order or any request related to that person. Right, and then there are other things. For example, after stay we can enable this also. This will help us to post Google reviews or reply on the Google reviews, or maybe make my trip. And then we have marketing agents also, which can help us to manage all our social media communication. So let's get started. So here we do provide few numbers which you can use for your demo purpose. For example, it is available for 14 days trial, and you can also purchase number from the Voxido itself. Right, and now it's fetching the data from the website which we have provided at the time of the onboarding, and it will create all the knowledge bases on that. So yes, so agent is ready. Now you can dial call on this number, and you will see that agents are ready to take all the calls. For example, let me dial this number.
Namaste, this is Vani from Udaipur. Are you exploring dates for an upcoming stay or a celebration?
जी हाँ, मैं अपने सिस्टर की शादी के लिए वेन्यू देख रहा हूँ. क्या मुझे मिल जाएगा आपकी प्रॉपर्टी में?
Give me a moment. बिल्कुल, आपकी सिस्टर की वेडिंग के लिए यान उदयपुर एक परफेक्ट चॉइस रहेगी. हमने वेन्यू डिटेल्स और फोटोज व्हाट्सएप पर भेज दी हैं. आप
ओके,
एक बार चेक कर लीजिए. क्या आप
ठीक.
मुझे बता सकते हैं कि वेडिंग की डेट क्या है?
हाँ, वेडिंग की डेट 29 ऑफ सितंबर, एंड हल्दी के लिए भी चाहिए.
नोट कर लिया है. 29 सितंबर वेडिंग और साथ में हल्दी फंक्शन के लिए भी हम हेल्प करेंगे.
जी,
अप्रोक्सीमेट कितने गेस्ट आने वाले हैं?
करीब 250 गेस्ट के आसपास में रहेंगे, और मुझे एक रात के लिए चाहिए, और करीब 30 रूम्स की रिक्वायरमेंट रहेगी.
ठीक है, 250 गेस्ट और 30 रूम्स की रिक्वायरमेंट नोट कर ली है. क्या आपके मन में कोई स्पेसिफिक वेन्यू प्रेफरेंस है, जैसे लेक गार्डन्स या फ्लोरा हिल्स?
नो नो, थैंक यू.
You're welcome. Thank you for calling Yan Udaipur. We look forward to welcoming you and your family.
Sure.
Have a lovely day.
Sure. So you saw that how this is working. So basically the agent was taking the call and sending WhatsApp templates between the call, and this can be configurable. So as per client's requirement we can configure entire WhatsApp flow as well. If you look at over here, then we can create WhatsApp flows also. Right, and this is also pre-seeded. Whenever there is a new account created, we automatically seed all those templates, and then you can send those templates to Meta for approval. Let me actually show you. So here are the templates, and if you see over here, then here are the approved template which we are getting on the messages, right? So now, if since this is agentic platform, you can create n number of agents, and you can tune everything from voice to tone. And if you look at, if you want to run some promotional or something like that, then you can send the triggers accordingly, right? And basis on the triggers, agent will send all the WhatsApp messages and template to the contacts or the leads. And here we do have contacts, so you can see like all the call recordings, transcriptions, whichever we had a discussion with the AI, we can see all the transcriptions, recordings, and we also get the insight like how was the sentiments and what was the call summary and how much money we spent on the call. So these are the few functionality we already provide to our customers where they can take better decision in future. And we also try to collect 60 plus data points on each conversation, and these data points help us to take right decision, like where should we put more focus. For example, if guest is continuously asking for something particular, then accordingly we can put that piece of information as a SOP, which can be followed by our people and our hoteliers or maybe our AI agents, right? So yeah, and this is knowledge base where we can create a number of knowledge base. We can also connect our knowledge base with the Google Sheet also. And then we have multiple integrations available out of the box, since I already told you like we directly provide easy integrations. And if someone is coming to us and using different PMS, then we already have REST API module where we can create any outbound call or inbound call. So there is no limitation of making Voxido integrated with any system. And now if I come back to the message inbox, so this is a universal message inbox where our entire team can see what guest is asking, and we can also send messages from here directly, right? And this message will be reflect to the guest. Let me show you. Yeah, so here you can see that I already received this message. Then we do have team inbox where whenever there is a new job, we can assign that job to the real person, and we can also set escalation metric also under the team section. So here we do have team section where we can create teams and we can set escalation metrics also. If the job is not fulfilled by the X person, then job will be escalated to the next L2 manager or maybe L3 manager. Based on that, those people will also get WhatsApp messages on their mobile. So we don't need people to sit at the screen and always looking at the message. They can just operate by their mobile, and they don't need to install any app. So under intelligence section, our agent also try to make themselves better based on the everyday's conversation. So it runs every day 6:30 in the morning, and it try to analyze all the conversation and mostly negative conversation. Based on that, it try to suggest what do we need to change in according to capture more leads, and how if there is any upsell opportunity, then it also suggests that. You can see over here there are so many suggestions based on the conversation with the guest, right? And we can see like everything. And this is how basically I was telling about, like we are collecting data points. Based on that, we can also improve our agents. So this is a whole uh, what we, so basically this is a whole system. So basically this is a complete system which helps hoteliers to run their property automatically, and you can save your employees time, and you can address your guests better. It's not about replacing people, it's about making them more organized or more human centric. So as soon as guest comes to your property, we can greet them very gently, and we can give them a better delightful experience to our guests.